What's going on, guys? My name's Jeffrey. Welcome back to Reactions and to the Howard Stern interview in a nutshell. So, I've been waiting to watch this. A lot of people have been requesting this video for a long time. It's just basically probably just the best moments of the Howard Stern interview with Harry Styles. I never got to around watching it. I know a lot of people have commented that's it's pretty crazy at times. So I was like, this video will probably just show the craziest moments. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, definitely hit the subscribe button, click the like button. Let me know what you guys want to see next in the comment section below. So yeah, let's check this out. Check my Patreon if you want to support the channel any further. There's some good content there. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, and let me turn this up actually. Everyone's having a great day. And yeah, this is probably gonna get pretty wild, so let's do this.
Why did you jump out a window?
I was high.
Uh-huh.
Howard Stern just goes, uh-huh. Uh-huh. By the way, it's like this is like an energy drink. Go to this Dutch Bros if anyone's ever had it. It's only on the West Coast though, so a lot of you probably West Coast of America, so a lot of you probably haven't had it. Be jealous. Be jealous.
You're gonna fucking seduce her. I don't mean literally. But you...
How are you not going to seduce me?
No, you're missing my point.
Mushrooms were in play.
The mushrooms. Oh.
Well, she's pretty
Oh,
like...
she?
Yeah, it's a she.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I worry about you going to a woman
No,
therapist.
I'm going to say no before you... There's like that 2 a.m. cut-off where half the party goes upstairs to do cocaine.
Watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high.
I noticed the women in your band are having a hard time containing themselves.
Oh my god, he said the women in your band are having a hard time containing themselves. I knew this is gonna be so... I don't know who thought it'd be a good idea to go on Howard Stern, especially like him, because he's like totally opposite of like what Howard Stern's personality... Like there's a lot of like people in the music industry and entertainment that are like super like... You could be like friendly with Howard Stern. Like Donald Trump was like super good friends with Howard Stern, like super like they go hand in hand. Like those two like are amazing to each other. I don't know. It's probably just his publicist, and he's like, okay, Howard Stern, because Howard Stern has a really big show. So
I think I'm going to be able to eat bacon while I'm here.
I was watching the Today Show when you were just on, and that girl like almost fucking passed out when
Oh.
but you blown way past him.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's not doing
oh,
stuff.
I love how you just sit there and he chooses everywhere. He just goes and then just stares into the space trying to figure out what he should say. he goes yeah.
Harry, you've had so much fame at such a young age. How do you say no to yourself? You seem like a pretty grounded guy sitting and talking to you, and from what I've read of you. Like, but maybe you were desirous of, now that you could have anything you wanted in the world, in a sense. You had money, you had fame, there was women, there's all kinds of things. Whatever you want. Here were people willing to set up rules and say no to you.
Yeah.
Like, you can have, you could live like...
Every time he asks him something, he just goes, yeah.
You can have whatever you want. You got money, you got fame, you got looks, you got your youth, and you got talent. You could fuck over every woman on the planet. Like, fuck over any, you could really hurt people. You could have, you could,
He goes, you went, he went, It's so awkward, dude.
people are ready to do whatever you want. But you seem like you're able to say no to yourself.
What?
Am I right about that? You've got to find some internal mechanism to say, I'm just a regular guy. I can't take whatever I want.
Right.
Is that what's going on inside?
See, the thing is, Howard Stern, like, it sounds crazy the way he's framing it and everything, because, like, like, it sounds crazy the way he's, like, you can do anything you want, do all this, like, crazy stuff, the way he's framing it, but he talks to so many people for over the years in the entertainment, like, famous people for, like, 30 straight years, that a lot of the people that he's talked to think that way. So it's not like it's, like, a crazy thing where he's, like, asking Harry Styles that. It's actually, he's basically asking me, he's like, how do you say no to yourself? Because he's basically saying in this scenario that he's a really good person. So how do you, because he's talked to so many famous people that can't control themselves and literally do whatever they want, etc. Like Donald Trump, for example. So it's like, he's complimenting him right here. It's like, he's just amazed that like someone that famous could just like be not, being crazy. Because Donald Trump, he's talking to Donald Trump so many times, and Donald Trump literally has shown that he literally will do whatever he wants, and he actually has done whatever he wants for 70, like, legitimately that man has done whatever he wants, legit. Like it's pretty crazy.
How do you?
I mean, I think
You, first of all, your father left. You've got some father issues.
Okay.
You need a strong man in your life.
Okay.
Oh
You
my
need
god, they really put Louis Tomlinson.
Are you
a male
stepping up?
therapist. No, I'm not a therapist. Listen, I got my own headaches. I'm not taking on yours.
Okay.
I got a lot of problems. And
So
where's your
you
dad
got a
during all
lot
of
of
this?
problems.
You said you were living with your mom.
Yeah.
Your dad out of the picture?
Yeah, my parents divorced when I was 7.
Was he one of those guys that like had nothing to do with the family?
That's such a crazy thing to ask, dude.
You having a good time?
Having a great time. I'm loving this.
All right,
Yeah.
let's. And so you kind of had a good childhood.
Yeah.
There was no horror story there.
No.
And then you had a stepfather,
Yes.
and you like
I
that.
thought he's just replying with one word over and over again, and Howard Stern just going crazy.
Yes.
And he recently died.
Yes.
He did.
Oh,
Although
my,
are you,
what is
are
going
you fucked up in
on?
the head from your parents getting divorced and say, well, no relationship can last forever?
No.
No. Oh my
A guy with a
god.
knife. I was like,
I actually reacted to this clip right here, actually.
just one?
It was a bunch of guys.
There's a bunch of guys. There's
Right.
87 guys.
Yeah, you know.
I was like, shit. And this was the one night I'm wearing like corduroy flares and shoes.
Yeah, great.
And I was like, I'm going to have to fucking sprint all the way down this hill.
That caused you to rethink everything and get a security detail and really work through this?
I mean, I went walking again the next day.
He said, I
You
just
guys,
went walking.
you guys having fun with Harry? You want to? Is he paying you enough? You want to?
Don't-
Now would be the time to
Don't
really.
say anything.
Yes, it
Always
over-
yelling.
Yes, he's
Yeah.
yelling. I see. He's the kind of guy that yells a lot.
Sarah John, well, it's Sarah's band. I'm just the front man of Sarah's band.
Why do you say that?
Because it's after every show, it's either the first or second thing that people say. It's like, show was great. Drummer's incredible.
Ever imagine a world where you are married and devoted to one person, or does that
What?
sound insane to you? Because it would almost be an impossibility to form that kind of bond with someone, given your position.
See, like, it's a tough question. It's like, but he's kind of like, even though it sucks to say, he's pretty right about it. Like, as terrible as it sounds, he's probably not going to be able to. Hopefully, he can. But as you see, most famous people can never have a long lasting relationship, like almost like literally 90% of the time. So it's pretty depressing to ask. Like, I don't know, like, but it's like he's kind of right. Like, it's probably he probably won't ever like find like a true bond, which literally is terrible. Maybe he will off the off chance, is possible, but more likely not. He probably won't. Most famous.
I mean, I'd like to be. People's relationship is so different now. Like, people are, open and people have different, like, things. But yeah, I'd like to think I would want that at some point, yeah.
Are you in love with Harry?
We all are, yeah.
You are all in love with Harry. There's nothing romantic going on with any of the ladies
Oh
in Harry?
my god,
I think
No,
so.
not with...
that
More-
is
more-
crazy.
Sarah.
More with
together.
Mitch. Okay.
Yes, Aaron and Mitch, yeah.
Oh wait, Mitch and Sarah are together.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a whole different story.
We met in the rehearsal
And you
room.
could see it happen. And so when they met in rehearsal,
Yeah.
right? And,
So you-
and then when we started rehearsing together, he would play. And then over the weeks, he would kind of just... He just started slowly
Turning towards Sarah.
rotating until they were just staring at each other the whole time we would play.
Because if you guys fuck this up and you start fighting, Harry, it's going to be horrible.
I'll
It
just
is
put Sarah behind like a Robin.
Honestly, it will be pretty bad. Honestly, hopefully, if they do like break up, that they're like okay. I think I don't know if he's like they're joking and they're actually not together, but I assume they're being serious.
Scream.
Yeah, but you better.
Why me?
Adore you.
Mm.
This has got to be written about some girl you were
Mhm.
banging or something. Am I correct on this?
It's so like he even laughs. Like I can't stop myself from. It's so like. Just the language he uses is so just out of. It's just banging, just straight, just banging. Like it's nothing like that's it's just banging.
Written about the initial stages of infatuation with somebody.
just
The so
laughing.
adore you means I adore you.
Yeah,
But I
what do you think
can't
it's
be with
about?
Don't get shy on me.
This
I
is so
like
awkward.
I think it's kind of like she like definitely.
I love the way he like keeps stuttering because he's trying to like choose his words correctly. Because if he slips up about like a girl, then Howard Stern's literally gonna jump on that for 20 minutes straight, like nonstop. So he has to like choose, and he's trying to be like respectful, like he usually is. But Howard Stern just wants to get into like the bro talk of like like him and Donald Trump, the locker room talk, So
I don't know. She like, yeah, it's like
Your problem is you're too good looking and you're famous. It's a problem.
I
listen.
try and keep the fame thing out of the relationship thing as much as possible.
Yeah. I don't know what's going to be with
But,
you.
no.
You know what? A woman with you and women, it's tricky.
what?
No, I think she an environment where you
What?
can talk about anything.
And she's not falling in love with you?
No,
Hmm.
no.
he goes. They're both the back and forth is just and then Harry will go and Howard Stern, he'll say something, and Howard Stern go
He's going to go
You're
to bed
not
with
worried about looking weak in front of her or
What?
No,
vulnerable.
No,
He's going to fuck this woman. That's all I'm saying. Anybody, raise your hand if you agree with me.
How long
The
has
whole
this been
band.
going
No.
on?
this is so
Woman you got
awkward.
your eye on. Who's the?
Oh, that's
Who's
crazy.
the next one? Come on.
That's
Who do you
crazy.
got? Who do you want to be with?
Are
mean,
you
you don't
adoring
actually
anybody
expect
right
Who
now?
do you adore based on your song? Who do you want to have a new romance with? Let's get it going because I'm
I
guaranteeing.
don't know if this is the move.
Is there
This-
anyone you've seen on TV?
This feels
and
like not the move.
this is the move now.
This feels like not the approach. To
You know
take.
who would be great for you? I was
Yeah.
thinking Susan Boyle because
yeah?
you both came out right.
Oh, because we get cause
Another
we, like, get
Simon
each other.
Fine.
You get it? No, seriously.
go.
Is there anyone you've met recently that we can now say Harry Styles is ready for another Ariana Grande, for example, perhaps, or Kaya Gerber? I was thinking.
I don't think
Who?
this is
Kyle Gerber.
gonna be my plan of. action.
You don't like
I'm more, I'm
announcing
like
it?
I'm more into like an old school.
The fact that they put the ha 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 with it, that it's so it makes her laugh like that 10 times funnier when they put the ha 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 with it.
Plan of,
You don't like
I'm more, I'm
announcing
like
it?
I'm more into like an old school courting.
I got a great game show.
Okay.
You announce who you
I
want to
already
have
hate this game.
sexually, and then we see how long it takes you to end up in the tabloids with
It's
them.
a race.
You know what I mean? Or blow everyone's mind and start dating like Elizabeth Warren, that woman who's running for president. You know what I mean?
Elizabeth- what?
I don't. Come on, have some fun with this. If I was you, I'd be dating everyone. You would see me out every day. But anyway, listen, Harry, you do what you
He
want.
wouldn't keep anything
Thank
under
you so
wraps,
much.
though. He'd
Oh,
be
no,
I'm
showing
sure.
every-
I wish some woman who
He
slept with
said,
me
he
would write
really said, he said, I'm sure. Dude, this is
a
wow.
song about me. Not one woman I ever been with has ever thought to write a song about me. No one was moved by me sexually enough to write a song about. I know, it's horrible.
What? Oh my, that was I felt like, you know how like everyone in the background in the bands were like laughing at everything and he was laughing? That felt like that was like me laughing because I felt like I was like in the interview and it was so just awkward. That's like it was wow, that was dude, I feel bad for him. That was the most awkward thing he ever. And then like, what's he like supposed to do? Because the way Howard Stern would frame the questions is like he can't really like reply with anything back. Even if he like makes it respectful, he can't even reply anything back because like the questions are so like out of pocket. That's like, dude, that was crazy. Wow. Why would you really just go banging? Who uses that anymore? Who would say banging? Who says that? Dude, that's crazy. I don't even know what to say. I'm actually pretty speechless. That was anxiety. That was like 7 minutes and 55 seconds of just pure anxiety. I was just nervous, awkward, laughing for literally. I was more laughing at like Harry's like replying because it was just like I don't know. I feel bad. I don't even know what he could say. He could do. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Everyone enjoyed. YouTube channel, definitely subscribe button, click the like button. Let me know what you guys want to see next in the comment section below. And yeah, Harry Styles shows that he's a great man again, and I'll see you in the next video.